I'm Jonas Vingegaard, and welcome to the Cycling Day.
In the pantheon of cycling legends, the quest for monument, victory, and world championship glory is a storied pursuit, a testament to the endurance, strategy, and the elusive alchemy that turns pedal strokes into historical milestones and tales. Wout van Aert, Belgium's multi-talented cycling maestro, often finds his name etched alongside the greats, yet with an asterisk of curiosity for the scarcity of monument titles under his belt. With a palmarès that defies easy categorization and a world championship title that remains just out of reach, the cycling world is left to ponder: does Wout van Aert truly have what it takes to be at the top of the sport? Wout van Aert burst onto the road cycling scene in 2016 with a win in the Belgian Tour in a prologue, and managed to progress through the ranks, even winning the Tour of Denmark before joining Jumbo-Visma. And since then, he's shown himself as one of the most versatile riders of his generation, winning time trials, hilly stages, sprints, and even mountain stages. But the nature of Wout has lent itself more to the one-day races, and his monument performances paint a picture of a rider who is as relentless in the pursuit of victory as he is resilient in the face of the narrow margins that separate triumph from the second place. In the springtime monument of Milan-San Remo, Wout van Aert has an incredible record. He stamped his authority on the race in 2020, where he managed to clinch the title after out-sprinting Julian Philippe, heralding his entry into the circle of riders capable of winning such a race. And since then, he's finished on the podium as well. And in the Cobble Classics, his prowess is equally evident. The Tour of Flanders has seen him on the podiums, finishing in the top three, with a victory just eluding him by the slimmest of margins, especially in 2020, where he was defeated by his career rival Mathieu van der Poel in a close sprint. And in Paris-Roubaix, the Hell of the North, this has truly tested his mantle, showcasing his resilience and tactical nous, even as the historic trophy still awaits his grasp, finishing on the podium in both 2022 and 2023. The 2023 edition obviously will remember him for being very unlucky, having a puncture in the crucial moments and ultimately finishing third behind not only Mathieu van der Poel but also his teammate Jasper Philipsen. And in 2022 he came very close as he won the sprint for the line, but unfortunately Dylan van Baarle was up the road. Will he win Paris-Roubaix? That is probably the Cobble Classic that is best suited to him. Even in the hilly classic, however, of Liège-Bastogne-Liège, Wout van Aert has equally demonstrated his prowess, as in 2022 he was able to finish third, second place in the sprint gallop behind yet another rider who was up the front, Remco Evenepoel. Ilha-Lombardia is the only monument he has not yet ventured into, and maybe we will never see that due to its very hilly terrain. However, Wout van Aert has done 16 monuments, and with only one win, can we really consider him one of the greatest riders of his era in form of the one-day races? Equally in the World Championships and the only Olympics he's been to, he has a similar record with second places twice in the World Championships, both in Imola and in Glasgow, and also at the Olympics finishing second behind the lone winner again, Richard Carapaz, another rider up the road. And of course in 2023 he sadly had to see the victory go to yet again his arch rival Mathieu van der Poel. Is it Wout van Aert choking at the wrong moments of the race, or is it just bad luck, or even are the riders he loses against just a bit more clinical in the longer races? Wout van Aert certainly is always compared to his arch rival Mathieu van der Poel, but when it comes to the Tour de France performances, there is actually no contest. Wout van Aert has shown remarkable consistency and success in the Tour de France, having participated in the last 5 editions, and his achievements include several top 20 finishes and even winning the prestigious green jersey, claiming 9 individual stages along the way, which are sprinkled across numerous different terrains. And he also played a crucial role in Jonas Vingegaard's victory in both 2022 and 2023. The record of success not only underlines his versatility and stamina, but also his ability to excel in all aspects of the Tour de France, from individual stages to even being a phenomenal teammate. In contrast, Mathieu van der Poel has also taken part in the Tour de France in the last 3 years, 2021, 2022 and 2023, but has not tasted the success as Wout van Aert, having only taken one stage win. But he has of course worn the yellow jersey as well, something Wout van Aert himself has done. While Van der Poel's passion for victories and impressive record in the one-day races are undeniable, his comparatively limited experience and success in the Tour de France highlights a gap when compared to Wout van Aert's consistency and high performances in this prestigious race. And thus you would say that Van Aert has the consistency over Van der Poel in this context, and perhaps this really underlines the consistency that Van Aert has compared to the peak performances that we've seen from Mathieu Van der Poel targeting single events. And Wout van Aert has also shown himself as one of the most pivotal teammates in the world of cycling. Nevertheless, the essence of Wout van Aert's legend cannot be fully captured in the statistics of the podium finishes or the cold metal of trophies. It lies in the electrifying moments of the audacity, the long shearing breakaways, the tactician's mind that reads the race like a grandmaster and studies the chessboard of professional cycling. The incredible wins he's amounted, such as winning in the yellow jersey in Calais, helping Vingegaard crack Pogacar on the Hautacam,
dominating Strade Bianche in 2020, winning the hilly Amstel Gold Race in 2021 in front of Tom Pidcock, plus 2 GC victories at the Tour of Britain,
and even winning a stage that ascended up Mont Ventoux twice truly shows the exceptional talent Wout van Aert is. Where others see a lack of monument conversion as a shortfall, the true cycling fan recognizes Wout as a rider who's perpetually at the cusp of glory, who transforms every race into a narrative of possibility, and the tension of almost hangs in the air, not as a deficit but as a promise of the victories yet to come. Whether or not Van Aert garners more monuments or a world championship on the road in his career is a question that only time can answer. What remains indisputable, however, is that his presence in the peloton has already etched an indelible mark on the sport, and Wout van Aert is not just racing against competitors, he's racing against the very constraints of history, and in doing so he invites us all to redefine what it means to be truly monumental in the world of cycling. That's basically it for this video. Make sure to let me know down below what you think of Wout van Aert as a rider, and I think you can already hear that I'm a big fan. And make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel here on The Cycling Dane, and of course, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you around.